feature Farley in a little while. Now, Nelson Mandela, the anti-apartheid activist, later South African president, spent 27 years in jail on Robben Island, as I'm sure you know.
Yes, but did you know that one of William Shakespeare's plays helped lift his spirits during that long incarceration?
It was Julius Caesar, and a new production inspired by Mandela is the Royal Shakespeare Company's newest project for the World Shakespeare Festival. Lindsay Doyle reports.
The evil that men do lives after them.
The political thriller which tells the story of the conspiracy against Caesar, his assassination and the defeat of his conspirators. The RSC's new production of Julius Caesar sees a new interpretation from the new artistic director Greg Doran, set in post-independence Africa with a distinguished all-black cast. It compares the recent overthrow of dictators like Gaddafi to the ancient Roman.
It's about a dictator who's gotten rid of, and what we're left with is a vacuum. So that's today. And the fact that we keep talking about Shakespeare being the relevant playwright, he's still being done today, because you think, well, why do we say that? Well, we say that because of things like this.
Maybe doing it in togas and sandals and in a Roman setting contributed to a sense of that we knew what was going to happen and we knew the story. Whereas if we could kind of shift it from that, maybe it would make us look at this very extraordinary political thriller in a different way.
The RSC has been working in collaboration with a production company and the BBC to make a film of Julius Caesar.
Think not of him, for he can do no more than Caesar's arm when Caesar's head is off.
And yet I fear him.
Partly shot in the theatre, partly on location, it's the partnership which saw the filming of Hamlet, starring David Tennant. And of course, it's all part of the World Shakespeare Festival.
I think we're seeing Shakespeare at its best and most exciting in 2012.
Nelson Mandela also proved to be an inspiration behind this production. While in prison on Robben Island, he had a copy of the complete works of Shakespeare, disguised as a prayer book. He'd marked a line from Julius Caesar: "Cowards die many times before their death. The valiant never taste of death but once." To misquote, it's hoped audiences will come to praise them, not to bury them. Lindsay Doyle, BBC Midlands Today, Stratford.
Now look at the weather now.